All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you might be right now. So, yet another playthrough has started on this channel. So we've got several playthroughs going on, and I can give a reason for why we're doing another one. Hey, buenos tardes to you too, Ophidian. Moon, it's good to see you. Pointing right back at you there. We didn't even solve any puzzles yet, so I mean, you know, just give me some time. There's plenty of puzzles in this game. Alright. No, all that aside, I have decided to play this game because A, I actually did want to in the future. B, Leighton will continue. I just don't really feel like voicing anything today. Kinda want to do a quick stream. And I didn't really have it in me to voice, like, with gusto today. Not to say that I won't. And C, I've got Loco Roco going on all weekend, and I kind of just wanted to keep the weekend for Loco Roco, and I did want to stream today with something quick, and I was like, you know what, let's do a massive game to to start that off. Yeah, but either way, today we are messing about with Ocarina of Time. It's classic. It's a game I've actually never beaten, but I've played a bunch of. So if you're familiar, I'll just say that I got the first set of things you need, and then something happened, and then I did a couple other things after that, and then I didn't beat the game. I think I got stuck. It was a long time ago, years ago. But regardless, I figured I might as well start anew and kind of just play through it. I think it's a crowd pleaser at the very least. I'm excited for it. It's got puzzles and it's got action, so it's like, you know, we scratch the edge of the puzzles if we want to. So, you know, I'm meeting my quota in that regard. Alright, well anyways, I hope you're all having a good Friday. I certainly am so far. It's a pretty early in right now, but you know, plenty of weekend to do things and stuff. I've got a pretty busy weekend either way, but you know, that won't stop me from squeezing some time into stream. Because frankly, it's one of those things that like I kind of enjoy doing as a hobby. So I'm like, you know what, make some time for hobbies, and I have plenty of time to handle my responsibilities. You know, that's just life. Anyways, all that aside, I am pretty excited to play this. I think it was, here's the thing. Some of you already know that, like, in my birthday stream, I plan to, I asked a bunch of people who watch this channel what their favorite childhood games were. And, I still gotta think about that, Ren, in terms of the points. Regardless, yeah, I asked a bunch of people what their favorite childhood games were, and I needed to have something that's a quick segment of like 30 minutes, you know, just to sort of just have a good time with it and then move on to the next one. Backwardio actually said this is one of his favorite games as a kid, and honestly, like, that reminded me I really want to go through this one day. Man, Duff. I remember when Simpsons used to be something people talked about. Where's the game? There it is. I don't know if top left is going to be intrusive, so we'll play it by ear for the chat. We don't even know if it's gonna cover up anything important, but we'll have to kind of figure that out as we. But anyways, today is gonna be relatively quick compared to most streams. Well, honestly, I'm not really sure. Relative to, like, Leighton streams, for example, I mean, I don't really know, because Leighton streams take a lot out of me. They're tiring. There's a lot of fucking, like, reading to do that has got a lot of gusto. I meant chat, but I guess he as well. I don't drink. So, I used to, and then I kind of very recently decided just, you know what, I kind of want to just be, I started training again, just exercising, drunk with my content. We gotta be sober around here. No, all kidding aside, I got workshop ideas of what I'm gonna call my currency, but I'm not really too hung up on that. I'm more concerned about like what ideas I can actually use for the redemptions, like the ones I announced the other week or so. Yeah. So, here we go. Legend of Lonk. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule. I mean, I'm gonna read them, but I'm not gonna like, blatant voice it. Long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as a Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri, I almost keep calling them Kokurai, because that's what the kid in my elementary school used to pronounce that as. Wrong. There's one boy who does not have a fairy. Jesus, is that loud or is it just me? I was basing it on the title screen music. This is loud, right? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the shit down. Alright, I think this is good. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Just give me a minute here. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining order of the world. I almost said outside world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power says nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. I'm reading a lot more than I thought I was going to. Anyway, this kid's gonna be, helping out Hyrule. Which, I mean, you ever played a Zelda game before? I mean, that's just what happens around these parts. There's a good amount of dialogue, and I mean, I'll choose to read when I want to. Let me make that rule. I'm hoping that you guys pick up on what's happening. But man, this must have been revolutionary if you grew up with this. I mean, it definitely was. I was around, but like I was very young when it came out. Actually, when did this come out? Was I even born? Hang on. I was born, yeah. Very, very infantile, but yeah. Can't read anyway, Kurt. And get down. Hello, Link. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Get up. Alright, cool. You got it. Honestly, so much of this game, I have a pretty good idea of like what to do in terms of puzzles. Hey, did I just get a follow? Apparently I just got a follow. Hold on, who's like, I mean, I didn't get alerted, but I'm just say hello. Alright. Finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree has asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay, so most of the beginning of the game is gonna be, oh man, on the PC it looks a little funky. If I had a real CRT going, which I do somewhere in my house, that would look nice. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good idea of how to play most of the early game, puzzle-wise, but I definitely got stuck. I'm playing this on an N64. Don't worry about it. With a GameCube controller. Yep, a fairy. We finally got a fairy. And apparently that's a big deal. How are you playing Professor Layton? We gotta go to the tree. Hold on, what's going on here? Ah, I've got messages about other stuff. On your PS, your PlayStation? Nice. Wait a minute. Hey, can I just open all this? I didn't remember that this room even existed. But alright, I will open up all the stuff. I feel like I gotta change some settings to make the, the background look less like it's vomit. This is just a tutorial. Yeet the pots. Now, I really want to yeet some pots. These aren't the kind you can throw around, because they're textured like they are belonging to the environment instead of the game. I'm asking because there is a PC version. Is there? Is there? Or is there, like, a way to play it on the PC? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay with this. If I can adjust things, I can adjust things. But this is fine. Yeah, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page on that one. It's not official, of course. Oh, the PC version? Yeah, we gotta play the official versions around here, you know? We can't be messing around with, other stuff. I was wondering what the camera angle, how you change that. Been a bit. It's not official, I just read that. Early morning today, so it's kind of like a bit of a loopy kind of day, but, you know, one with a nice, game to sort of tie things off for the day, you know? And then I got shit to do later. But yeah, right, I already know. Like, honestly, this is how I'm gonna play most of this game. It's just a very straightforward, I'm just gonna fucking play this game. Alright, let's see here. Deku Seed, we got arrows, we got none of the shit I can afford right now. But I want that shield. Alright. Good stuff. Cool beans. Alright, hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your— I've got a fairy, you dick. A fairy? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man? Yeah, I've got a fairy. Listen to me, man. Let me get the fuck in there. Why would he summon you and not the Great Mito? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? Is this guy really gonna make me buy a 40 rupee shield? Alright. I have to jump what? What did you just say? Fuck, I need to, this thing skips so fast. Pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and— yeah, thank you. Yeah, alright. You got it. I think I remember where the sword is. I think the very first time I played this, and I was like, I don't know, 6? It was very hard for me to figure out where the sword is, goddammit. Gotta buy Pokemon's sword and shield? Man, there are better ways to spend my money. Oh, I remember the first time that was, like, properly showcased, and how much people were, like, just so frustrated with all of it. Like Pokemon cards. Exactly. Now that is something I'm willing to waste my money on. Speaking of, I'm really excited to play. We don't play with those cards. I'm really excited to Z. Wait, what did it say again? Sorry, hang on. Hole of Z. Let's go through the small hole. Stand in front of the hole and press that toward it, and then it says, okay. Yeah, I'm really excited to open those packs next Saturday. Really excited. So I also found, like, I happened to run into a video on my shorts feed on YouTube. Oh fuck. And it was like, the set I'm opening is called Surging Sparks, okay? And the fucking video was like, the Surging Sparks is a very notoriously bad hit rape set, or whatever. You know what I'm saying here. I can't form sentences with like 2 hours of sleep here, folks. Anyway, it started giving me the odds. Not giving me. The video started talking about odds of pulling something good. Backwardio, what is going on? You are actually the inspiration for me playing this game, dude. Straight up, like when you talked about it with me on Discord, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna play that at some point. And I was like, let's do that sooner than later. Good to see you, man. Why do you have only 2 hours of sleep? Good question. It's a good question. Yeah, no, I'm just like, honestly, I was telling everyone else before I talk more about this Pokemon card situation, because I'm super nettled about that. Basically, I wanted to play a game that didn't involve too much voice acting right now, and maybe for a little bit. And I was like, man, let me play some fucking Zelda. So you're talking to me, Delirious a bit, Delirious, and here's the kicker, and caffeinated. This is the game for you. Link doesn't speak. Yeah, but everybody else fucking does. There's so much dialogue that I've just been kind of like letting people read themselves, because look, man, there is an evil force. Your Link, somehow you have to go through a series of steps to eventually beat Ganon and get the Triforce. Spoilers, alright? The sign! Can I read, like, when the sign is, like, cut up like that? No. No, finish it off. But yeah, no, like, Leighton, I'm all Britished out right now. I'm gonna, like, there's also puzzles in this. I talked about the quota. And yeah. Backwardy, how's your day been, man? How's everybody's day been? Mine's been pretty good. Just a very sleep-deprived Kurt over here, doing his thing, keeping it real. But yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I just wanted to play a game on stream, straight up, like, I was basically like, I feel like playing a game. I've got Loco Roco on deck all weekend. This seems sick right now, actually. You know, like when you feel like buying or getting food from a place you really like, and you eat it and you're super satisfied? This is that game. This is that equivalent of that right now. Right now, you know? But like, I don't always feel like eating pizza. Sometimes I feel like eating some sushi. So I go grab some sushi. Sometimes that sushi might be Leighton or Loco Roco. It's completely up to me. I'm hungry too. I could eat, but I'm like not like desperately hungry. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting some special like meal for my birthday on my own. Just grab some food on my way home from whatever I'm up to, and then fucking dig in, man. But like, there's a really good pizza place that I'm like eyeing to get some pizza from, or a sushi place that's also like, if I was, again, pizza and sushi, those are like my two favorite foods. I mean, just generally speaking, there's also some like really like complexly more like dishes of my ethnic background that I really enjoy that I can't pronounce the name of properly, so I won't right now. Those are the goat foods, but like I can't really get those anywhere unless it's like, listen, my mom's kitchen, you know? We got a sword and shield, let me through. Literally just had pizza for lunch. Yeah, but is it like the pizza I'm talking about? That's a different story. What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza? Man, pizza's so good. I feel bad for people who like can't eat pizza for some reason. You know, lactose intolerance isn't what's gonna stop them though. Cheese doesn't really have any lactose, so like, I'm not talking about those people. Ooh, margarita in like a nice wood fire oven. Anyway, shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Sari and the Great Deku Tree? Grumble, grumble. Anyway, yeah, margarita pizza, fire. I really do. I went to New York. I had like really delicious pizza there. But there. Oh, stick. Nice. I'm gonna actually kill some of these guys to get some more sticks. But like, I feel like some of that pizza from what I had in New York is replicable at home. And so if like I get the right stuff, I get like the right pizza oven, you know? Oh, dude, totally. This game was like, there's so many games like that, like back in the day, and it's kind of crazy that we like take them for granted. Or at least I don't, but the kids, you know, kids these days, they don't understand. Come on. I was wondering if I can spin slash right now. Alright, I think we got enough sticks. Sticks are pretty important. I think we can all agree with that. Alright. Oh, by the way, Beckwardia, how do you feel about like simulation games and puzzle games? Me and Turtle are back and forth in here a bit. I'm not gonna respond to him right now, I'm streaming, but kinda curious. Slumber these past moons might have been restless and full of nightmares, so this tree is talking about the evil that Link's gotta deal with, alright? That's what you gotta know. Verily thou hast felt it, right? The evil. Alright, let's test thy courage. Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that fast. I pressed B, and it fucking skipped everything. Play zero puzzle games, just play whatever you guys come up with. Yeah, but I want you to have fun. Enter my mouth. Man, this is just a con for him to get a quick snack. Can't make me have fun. Get him. We'll make sure he has fun. You better make sure it was a good time. Can you actually hear my me cracking my knuckles over the mic? I don't know if that picks up. Yes? Alright, then good. The warning has been made. You better have fun. Play whatever and choose choose backward then? Okay, well, oh fuck, I didn't mean to. I meant to start moving backwards, but I literally like left. I was gonna be like, alright, time for Back Waluigi to show up around here, but then I remember that somebody like that actually exists with that name. Oh, how the fuck do you... Can't move backwards. So, Moon, I want to choose a game. Okay, so... I'm hoping back, I mean, we could probably discuss this in private if you want. I was hoping to have a set of games that we could play with Moon, and a set of games that we can stream. Or even, like, they can overlap. But yeah, no, it's definitely a thing. I also need to create a Discord server so that we can actually, like, you know, have times to, like, communicate if you guys would want to do that. We need to have a chat server to be in the voice chat when we want to do those days, but, I'd rather just play a game right now and not think about anything else. Moon, of course we're okay with it. I mean, No, never. Down for whatever. Don't usually try new things. Won't hurt. Won't kill you to try. Cool, cool. Yeah, but you're not a streamer. Yeah, that's why, like I'm saying, like we'll have days where, I mean, if Back is cool with it to stream together, with Turtle, and games where we play with just play. Neither am I. And shut up. What do you mean? Neither am I. Either we should. You gotta stop saying that shit. I catch you saying that shit in your stream. I'm like, man. Like, I'm the worst critic I know of myself. You're the worst critic you know. That's just natural. Listen, you want me to... You guys want to... I don't think I'm a good voice actor. I mean, you guys like to say stuff like... There's a lot of criticism I have about my own voicing. I go back and I hear that shit. I'm like, there's a lot to fix. Just as long as I try to figure that out. Like, I mean, that's another thing. But, I mean... Like, it's just natural that you're gonna say shit about, like, you know... your own stuff. In fact, that actually is a very natural thing. Have you guys heard of Archipelago? I've heard about an archipelago, which is like a series of islands or something. A group of islands. Okay, not that. I figured. No, what's Archipelago? Oh, shit. I need to... How do I use my shield? Use my shield. Equipped. Ah, R. Alright, come on. Alright, spill the beans. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. Son of a bitch. Maybe I gotta use some... I gotta equip some items here. So, yeah, no, Archipelago. It sounds like it's a game. C-stick to equip the C stuff is pretty funny. Turn around. Does this guy come out? Oi, what the... There we go. You give you a clue, will you let you go. When you jump off a high cliff and hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. Can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Alright. Heh. Oh, okay, so there was a point to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is up, Nella Patella? How you doing today? We are chilling. A little bit of illin. I am pretty... I am, you know, a little delirious from today's day. But honestly, like, being delirious and playing games and streaming like this is sometimes pretty fun. It's just, you know, me talking about whatever. Berry Slingshot. It's hard to explain. It connects and randomizes multiple games. For example, Kurt can be playing Pokemon Red, backward, you can play Ocarina of Time. And Kurt might find items. Oh, okay, I've heard of concepts similar to that, but of the same game. So like different, like people would play like Zelda randomizers, and then in their games, based on their like the seed they're playing, they find each other's items and, you know, help that each other progress. Make progress there, but that's pretty cool, honestly. All right. So where is this? Okay. Shoot. There are many games compatible: Undertale, Dark Souls, a bunch of them. I also don't really... I kind of want to play... I want to have a cooperative experience, though. I kind of don't want to just play a game and then... I mean, maybe in another time, for sure, but, like, you know, the nature of the games. We're hoping to be cooperative. Yeah, we crushed that puzzle earlier, guys. You know, I think how much we crushed that puzzle. I think we did it so good. Like, imagine this is this wasp nest is the puzzles, right? Yeah, we did a great job, I think. I don't know about you guys, but wait, who hasn't seen that yet? I forget, because I oh, sorry. What was that? Sometimes there's bits I regret, and some of them I don't. I am not sure where that one class is classified. Yeah, no, the guy's a nuts. Is a nuts. Yeah. Like, I think I talked about, yeah, no, I literally talked about wasp nests and stuff and how crazy, like, stung I got. When was my last stream? Was it yesterday? Oh my god. I completely forgot I streamed yesterday. What the hell is wrong with me right now? We played Layton yesterday. Yeah, I know, and I forgot, like, completely. Those dudes turn around their own if you stand in front of them. Well, you know what? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. What did I miss in Layton again? Did you miss Layton again? Well, there is the... If you're subscribed, are you aware of the archive we have going on? But yeah, no, Layton, I streamed yesterday. I'm actually gonna be streaming Loco Roco all this weekend. Just because Layton I talked about it, I kind of wanted a bit of a break. Hang on, yeah, I gotta turn on Streamlabs. Sorry. Yeah, of course you subscribed. Thank you. Really appreciate that. But yeah, no, I just uploaded yesterday's stream. And there's there's basically Layton. Like, just a bunch of Layton has happened. And, yeah. Plenty of puzzles that I either, you know, destroy, just like that wasp nest. And, as well as, well, I speak English. As well as, I don't know where I was going with that. Again, really, 2 hours of sleep. Woohoo! You son of a... I'll set up the thingy. Come on, come on. Woohoo! Alright, let's turn on simulation. Honestly, this isn't the first time I've streamed this, like, you know, tired. I'm also, like, caffeinated, you know, really, like, just sort of wired. And honestly, when I drink coffee, or any caffeine for that matter, it works to the point where, hang on, does that actually appear in my chat box? It totally appears in the chat box. Moon, cute. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Caffeine. Yeah, honestly, it works too good to keep me awake, but never, like, makes it feel like, you know, I've had, like, a few hours of sleep or something. It just keeps me awake, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for the lurk, and, yeah, thanks for hanging out here, friend. Hope to catch you another time, whether it's on your stream or mine. Have a good one. Yeah. Oh my god. Is that Turtle's emote? No, that's the other person's that Turtle was talking about yesterday. Get them all? No, no chance. Not a chance in hell. Are some of them missable? 100% it? Man, that is like one of those like internet things that you hear about. That like what happens when you collect 120 or whatever 100 something Skulltulas? Well, if you do that and you go into this room, basically almost nothing happens. Did you know? And then it starts talking about other fact. This game's easy 100%. Now, is that for real? Because I mean, I don't really know if I want to spend that much time. Easy time, yes. Time consuming, yes. Now, the thing is that there's a difference between 100%ing the game to like, you know, get worthwhile content in the sense of like, you know, content in the game, not content like, you know, like I'm doing right now. Like fucking whatchamacallit, Final Fantasy Tactics. There's not a chance in hell that I am not going to hang on, how do I do this? Oh, stick. Not a chance in hell that I'm not gonna like get everything I can, you know? I kind of honestly, I'm thinking about like going back to Tactics after like fucking maxing every class and just doing a bit of a demo on busted builds and like just showing off like a random dungeon encounter and like, hey, check this bullshit out you can do with this class. And then Leap of Faith. Oh yeah, right. Leap of Faith. Thank you. Hey, what the hell is this? Yeah, but like, when it comes to the Skulltulas, it's like, that's a hard sell. And they're not missable, it seems like. Exactly, Moon. I must be this thing. Need of faith, if you will. Hey, guys, the chat box, is it intrusive for stream of this game? Nah, Moon's like way younger than us, dude. She's like 12 or something. Looks good? Okay, cool. I was waiting for your response. I'm like, what is this delay? You don't even watch your own language around your kids, I thought. Like, yeah, but they're my kids. Hey, shut up. Oh, we're all mean to each other around here when, you know, but in a respectful way. We're just, as the Brits call it, taking the pace. Taking the pace. Why did I sound like Nordic for a second? Anyway, you know, I'm having a good day. It's gonna be a good weekend, too. Between streaming and just, you know, just trying to be, like, being productive, honestly, feels good, man. You're 20, yeah, I didn't want to, like, specify, but yeah, no, she's actually younger than us, but not that much younger. But in the terms of the, like, playing this growing up, like, yeah, it's even for me, growing up playing this, I only encountered this game because, like, you know, I'm telling poor. You're fine telling your age. I mean, yeah, I mean to say that, like, I'm not gonna be the one there for you. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I played through a bunch of this game. I'm trying. It's not that I'm aiming for the ground. Hey, Backwario, score that goal, man. I can't believe you missed that shot. That's not a proper yeet. Yeah, my legs got yeeted into, like, my shins. Man, honestly. honestly, like, watching us play Rocket League and, like, I'm not gonna stream it or anything, but it low-key makes me want to, like, just mess around with it every once in a while. Get what is saved, like, every time I play. And how am I so bad at hitting this fucking web? Am I gonna fucking I need to jump, do a leap of... It's a fun game only after you play it for 100 hours. Yeah. Honestly, like... School, like, when I was playing with it, like, ages ago, and I started to get the hang of some of the movement, and, like, using that and like, utilizing that movement in a game, some of the most satisfying stuff. When your practice actually, you know, makes perfect. Hey, does anybody... Okay, just quick... you know what? Never mind. I was gonna ask about some audio stuff that kind of wanted some help with, but I'll figure it out on my own. Just trying to figure out how to have the right balance of my microphone. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come back down and like a heart, please. I'm hoping this guy drops a heart, because if I don't land on this, if I don't land that heart or whatever, I'm fucked. I'm like boned. Hey, it looks like I'm not boned. Unless this thing kills me. That might not happen. It's one thing to be dying, it's another thing to have to hear that noise. Alright, is this Skulltula Man, or is this, So, jump for that? Is this game for real? Backflip it? Backflip it. From, I'm gonna assume up there. You know what? Let me try my original idea. Let me tell you something. In life, only follow your own advice. I'm kidding. Thanks for helping back. Let me see if backflipping actually helps. Maybe it's like the backwards gameplay in you that really wanted me to backflip into it. But backflipping and having it hurt, that'd be pretty crazy. Gives you slight height, but not much. Oh, I actually did need that. That's nice. Let's see. Hey, is this game, sorry, do all the dungeons, they have unique music? Like in, like Link to the Past, you need, not unique. It is, like, Between the Light World, that's its own set of music for its dungeons, and, you know the rest. Yeah, Moon. Answer his question. I'm not, like, being actually mean or anything right now. Alright, please forgive me, Master. Whoa. I'm gonna do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Oh, it even gives you a mnemonic device. Mnemonic? Pneumatic? No, just 2, 3, 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yeah, you're a snitch. We already know that. Alright, let's do this. Is it sorry? Does it count if there's a remake? Yeah, I'd say so. I'm pretty sure, like, the remake is almost Like, I don't know, like, what new content's in it, but I'm pretty sure it's basically this game. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, dive. Let's dive. 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 Do you have to hold it? Nice. Oh. I would love it if, come on, hurry up, hurry up. Woo. I didn't know I could reach it. So far, it looks the same, but graphics remade for the 3DS, yeah. Was there a Switch remake for this too? Not remake, like remaster? Yeah, I know how to do this. I've played Zelda games before. Zelda games. Alright. Grab and oops. Let Navi speak. Moon, tell him. No. The worst part is that totally like wasn't paying enough attention, and I did get confused for like a split half a second. Are you trying to insinuate that Moon's the boss of me around here? Moon sets me straight, huh? Well, today I feel like being a bit of a renegade. I feel like, you know, fucking around and just finding out later. Now let's see, where's that plant? I kind of want to set it on fire. Aw, it's thick. Right, let's try it again. Really? And cutting people off again like FFT? To be fair, those guys would... It's like, they're gonna say the same thing. That's just the game. They say the same thing when you cast a certain spell. In this game, this is new stuff. And that I don't feel like really like listening or reading. But I'll slow it down for those, you know, the good story bits. But yeah. Anyway, hope you're all on the good. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I gotta set that on fire. Yep. Whoa, what the hell is that thing? Oh shit. Those things are they like infinitely spawning or are they? Okay, good. I got a little worried about it. Oh, you son of a... Why did that thing get to hit me 3 times? Oh, that was close. That thing was ready to pounce. Learn a tune in you'll learn a tune from the Ocarina as an adult from the windmill. Play it again later as a child in the same windmill? I don't know. Guys, can we keep the spoilers at least, you know, a little, you know... I need to talk about those. It's a 55-year-old game, but I mean, we can like kind of chill out, can't we? I mean, there's some stuff I don't know about this experience. I won't be as sensitive to spoilers as like Layton, but yeah, it's an old game. Come on, so is Layton. But I still ask for no spoilers. No, but all kidding aside, I mean. Yeah, no, I mean, to answer your question, I don't really remember. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna be that sensitive to like too many spoilers in this game, I think. Like, it's like, and did you know Ganon is actually the main bad guy? It's like, yeah, I mean, if I didn't, that'd be crazy. Shit, spoiler. Ganon dork. Ganon dweeb. Okay. I have 3 skeletal things, golden skeletons, into making Backwardio happier man. Alright. With this block being here, doesn't actually help me with just climbing up here, easier access? Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. Because I think I'm gonna have to jump down into here, another leap of faith, huh? I think so. I gotta climb up here. No? No. Set it on fire? See now. Throw this one away. There we go. The funny part is that, like, oh wait, hang on. Oh Jesus! Oh, it's water. It's water. It's just water, folks. We're all good. I hate how we can't properly swim. But we get to later. I know that much. Okay, what is it? 2, 3, 1? Alright. The Snitch brother said 2, 3, 1. Alright, 2, 3, 2, 2. I didn't even do 2 yet. Wake up. Alright. I need to finish these things off ASAP. What the hell is this? Sack? How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal our secret of the goal. Jeez. Damn, all these shrubs are a bunch of snitches. Alright, the coup de grace to Queen Goma. Strike with your sword while she's stunned. You did say you've never beaten this game. Wait, yeah, did you... Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm not that sensitive. Like I said, I'm not gonna be too sensitive about spoilers, but I didn't beat this game. I mean, I totally... I mean, you're forgiven for sure. But it's pretty funny. This game like 5 times, not even just million times. Million. One of your favorites? I can totally see why this game is many people's favorites. What's your opinion on Majora's Mask? Hate it? Oh shit, you're one of those. Not to say that like you're like deserving of any contempt, but it's really funny how many people like love to hate on Majora's Mask, and how many people love that game and talk about like the hate is unjustified. Didn't even finish it. Damn. Do you have a favorite, Zelda? I mean, no, sorry. That is an obvious answer to this question. I meant to ask, what other Zelda games do you like? Because, I mean, I gotta tell you, Link to the Past is still GOAT. Oh, Jesus. Why is it so bad? You know what? People just, like, I've heard so many reasons, but nothing that would make me hate it, I think. A lot of people just compared it to, from my understanding, compared it to this game and expected an experience like this, but it wasn't the same for them, apparently. I couldn't tell you. I am not those people. That's what like a couple opinions I've heard of. I can't speak for Backwardio. But Backwardio can. It's like you can't play the game backwards. There was an annoying day cycle in the game you hated. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. But can't you just reset that, like, with the song? Or you reset it or you lose. Yeah, fair enough. That is a little annoying, but is it enough to, like, hate the game? Honestly. I'm just curious about, like, what else about the game people, like, really not like. It was super annoying. Again, fair to find it annoying. But, like, I heard the game is good despite that. That was enough for you? Damn. You are hard to please. Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, though, like, I've heard so many people say something very similar, so, like, I totally get it. I didn't know you could break these eggs. That makes this a lot easier. Because the creepy moon? Yeah, the moon is the reason why you have this cycle. So what's the deal with that moon? Is it, like, supposed to, like, crash into the earth or wherever they live? But is make a big moon. Something to do with the moon anyways, I forget, it was ages ago. Would you ever revisit it and, like, kind of get over the reset cycle thing? Or was it just not worth it? Yeah. Eggs. Far too stubborn for that? Alright. Alright, well, good shit. First boss down. Easy stuff. Okay, let me ask you a very honest question. If I ever went through it, it would be an unbearable thing to watch. Because of that day-night cycle thing. You see, I gotta survey the crowd. Gotta keep an eye out. I gotta put my ear on the ground for things that, you know, you guys like. Unknown. Interesting. That on the back burner. I remember beating these levels and, like, getting so annoyed with this sound. I'm pretty sure I missed a couple things in the beginning I can probably, like, get. Let me go inside this tree's mouth again. So, I killed the I killed the thing from the inside. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. Thank you. Thank you. Now I have more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? I really want to know. No, Link. Thou must know my time is short. Alright, fine. No means yes. And yes means yes. Why would you even ask? You know? There's Ganondorf. Fucking dweeb. This man ceaselessly uses his vile Sorceress powers. I thought sorceresses were the sorceress, not sorceress. Whatever. Why does it feel like there's way too much space between the words for, it, is, in? Anyway. Let's see. I'm having a good stretch break right about now. Just watching this happen. Quit space shaming Ocarina of Time. Only if you stop cycle shaming Majora's Mask. Then we're about a bit of an impasse here, Backwardio. Got an email from my Fitbit account that, like, I haven't worn in such a long time. That's, like, about to expire my account. I'm like, I don't even know where the thing is. I'll just walk. You change, I stay the same. Cool. I like the way you think. Man, do you guys remember when I ate a bunch of chocolate for Final Fantasy Tactics? Not for it, but during? Man, I was thinking about that the other day, because like I still have another set of those chocolates, because like there's 3 layers of the same set of chocolate. I'm not doing that again. That's so much chocolate. Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? With or without nuts? Sorry. Man, I'm all over the place today. SpongeBob during this, and want a hot cocoa now. Honestly, it is about time for a quick break. So let me get through this dialogue that I won't be talking through, and then you can have your hot chocolate. I'm gonna run an ad so that people who enter the stream who are not subbed, otherwise, don't get ads. Remember, I think that's the idea. Oh yeah, he dies. Damn. Yo, we killed the evil in him and then he dies. That's nuts. We're Hurley's final hope, man. Yo, shoutouts to old Deku Tree. May he rest in peace. Take the stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much. He cast the curse. Oh, damn. He didn't even get the stone. That shit's crazy. Oh, there you do get a stone. I actually thought you got nothing from here. Wait, I can't get back in? Was he gonna die and leave, like, his dungeon? Because I think there might be something left in there, but I don't think it's gonna be worth going back for, honestly. Woohoo! Kokurai's Emerald. Alright. I do like the stones in this game. I entreat ye. Text is typing slower, indicating that he's on his dying breath, and he doesn't have that much energy. Shit. Yo, this game is deep, man. I'm just, listen guys, I'm talking shit, but I really am having a fun time. Like, alright. Damn, he turned gray and his leaves are still there. That's kind of goated. Hey, alright. Well, the kid just disappeared. No, he didn't. What the fuck? Hey, let me through, you little shithead. Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? Yes, you're relieved of duty, you sack of shit. How can you do a thing like that? Man, I have a sword and you don't. What are you gonna do about it? Alright, I'm gonna do one of these and be right back. Cool. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get back in here. What do I do? I just killed this tree. What do I do? When is she starting her streaming career? No, she's just in it for the heckling. Honestly, like, it's just one of those things that, like, that... Oh, fuck. I think it's one of those things, it's like, if you enjoy it, like, enjoy doing it, it's like, it's a lot of fun. But, like, if it's not for you, it's, like, super not. Oh, this person. What do you mean? Doesn't she know what's going on? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. You don't enjoy it? Damn. Damn. Just do it because people say they like watching your backwards stuff? Well, I certainly like watching it. But also, don't force yourself to do anything you don't want to do. Unless you're, like, you know, joking right now, but yeah. Oh shit, the Ocarina. I gotta do this shit with a C-stick. Nice. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. Alright. Alright. Come on, I know how to play this game. Just let me fucking... It'll skip, like, randomly. Like... Hang on, let me... When you play my Ocarina, I hope you will be... Yeah, I will. Just let me... Fucking... Why are we staring at each other? This reminds you? Uh-oh. We're about to get... We reminded her of something. Streaming has its moments, but in general, you're super uncomfortable while doing it. Hence, you must take an edible while you stream. I mean, that's totally fair if you're uncomfortable, but dude, like... Your friend's gifting you Ocarina years ago? That's really nice. We're about to go live? Fuck yeah, dude. Like I said before, probably send my peeps over to you, but listen. Don't force yourself to do anything you don't want to do, I think. But yeah, the moments make it really fun for sure. But all I can say to you and like your discomfort is that you know, you have people like me that like watching you despite whatever you have to say about whatever opinion you have about your stream and how you conduct yourself. I enjoy watching your backwards stuff, and if there's not enough, if that's enough for now, then cool. If there's anything else that like I could do or say, then you know I'll try to do what's possible. But I can only go that far. Regardless, you have yourself a good stream whenever you head out, and it's always a pleasure to have you around here, man. Tell me you're beautiful. I said what's possible. All right, I'm not here to start like. Listen, you got your wife to do that. You know what I mean? Hey, alright. I don't even know what's going on. This owl's just talking to me right now. Yeah, I got it. Whatever, man. I might have missed some crucial information, but, you know, it's totally fine. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good start to your weekends. Hey man, you have a good stream, dude. I'll see you over there. Except Kurt, he's mean. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fucking asshole, especially today. Especially like right now, I just decided to just be extra, like, you know, loopy. Kurt is always mean. Yeah, but you guys think that shit's fun. It's funny. fun. It's more funny than being nice all the time. Having to validate people and shit. Like, ugh. Give me a break. Back Wario, if you're still here, man, you have a great stream. Catch you there. Catch you later, man. No, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be disrespectful to people, you know. Like I think I talked about that enough times. Like my philosophy, my mantra for, you know, just hanging out with people. I just think that, you know, interactions are just, we're just here to just have fun with whatever we're doing. And sometimes poking fun and enhance that. Whether it be about me, whether it be about you, or whatever. I'm just waiting for this fucking sun to rise, okay? There's a way to be mean without being an asshole. 100%. Well said. But there's also a way of being an asshole without being mean, too. It's interesting. There's a lot of nuance to being a negative kind of... There's a nuance to negative traits in people. Interesting. Now, these guys are gonna die, right? Woohoo! Crunch. Oh man, this looks pretty crunchy. This looks crunchy for sure. Again, this door. Oh my god, Moon. You ask, and you shall receive. Anyways, there's gotta be this is the reason this is... Man, I'm so bored. Things would be sure more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's break some jars. Hey, is he just telling me how to do that? Without... Okay, what if I just slash them up? Now, there's way too many jars for me to start, like, throwing every single one, but yeah. Imagine, like... just, like, a complete fumble of the hero's journey. Oh. One! I thought it would go through a bunch of them. I'm disappointed. Come on. How do I get up here? Can I just walk up to it and I use more tactical measures? Fuck. It's really hard to aim with this stupid control GameCube stick. Especially inverted controls. Psychopath enjoys inverted controls. Oh shit, I think Bert does. Eat them to the guard? Oh, I missed that. I already broke everything. Alright. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. Hang on. I am back. I have returned. Thank you for your patience. Man. Alright, alright, alright. Let's just get out of here. Ooh, you know what? 50 rupees is actually pretty good. Like, that's like a good... What the fuck is up with these people? They're like melded together. It's like it feels gross looking at these people. Let me talk to them. Hey, have you heard that we are Legion? For we are many? Alright, I think there's like a shop I can... And these people over here, they're spinning... they are spinning on a very... Like, they're not people, they're on a disc right now. They're like, what do you call it? I don't even know what you call those. This whole thing looks unnatural. Alright, let's see what we can get around here. 80 rupees. I can't actually equip it yet. I'm gonna get some bombs. I can't get this right now? Really? Because I'm too... Oh, I don't have the bomb bag. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, you guys have any emote ideas? Sorry, I'm just like a random thought. I'm like, I need some more emotes on my channel for followers and otherwise. So I'm like thinking about it. Like, damn, out of ideas. Blue fire. Refreshing coolness. There's some secret hidden thing about this, isn't there? We'll figure that out later. Bouncing Loco-Roco? Yeah, I'll consider looking into something like that. Oh, I remember these dogs. Isn't she like a main, like a big deal character? Your clothes, they're different. You weirdo! They're green! Freakazoid. Damn, you figured it out. Like, the thing is that it's like a 5-minute walk away to that forest. So. Uh-oh. Ooh. Target practice. I remember trying to do this and this shit, like, the hardest challenge was fucking hard. It's 20 rupees per play. Let's do this. Games for grown-ups. Wait. Okay. Here we go. Wish me luck, because, oh my lord, I need the coordination of, like... I don't even know what is coordinated. Draw your weapon with B. Okay. Why would I need to draw my weapon? Wait, what? Oh, it's B to shoot. I am so fucking terrible. Oh no. I need to 100% accuracy right now. I failed. This is really hard. This is really hard with this stick. And my coordination. I want to play again. Let's do this again. Alright, I now know how to play. Alright, it's one. You sick? You suck! You suck! You sick. Bam. I thought they were coming toward the middle! No! No! That wouldn't have mattered anyway. Yeah, that was brutal. I wish I could share with you how awful it feels to control. What is your problem? Please, with C, sell me something? Please, with C. I mean, I could use some... Oh, I don't have anything to sell them. You heard of the legend of Shadow Folk? Sorry, guys, one sec. I'm not listening to this guy. He's just talking about Sheikahs and shadow people. Shadow folk. I'm just gonna be walking to the doors and seeing what people have to offer. Man, I could have had so... Do I need bomb shoes to do this? Cause... Just offer me bomb shoes for now. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open for business yet. Please come back. Why would you leave the door open? I'll tell you who's going broke. It's that business. I'll tell you what. Oh, yo, I can almost make enough to get back into target practice. What's this deal? They say we Helians have big ears and a... Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's slash up some bushes. The hell is this? Oh. I'm not about whatever is going on. The church is up there, or whatever, Temple of Time thingy. I'm going this way, though. I remember this part. I think I had a lot of fun playing this part. What the fuck? Oh, it's upside down. I was like, what am I looking at? Okay, don't get caught by the guards. I enjoy this. Oops. See, I can press to skip some things sometimes. Let me humor this game. I want to see what this is about. Oh. Oh, I picked the wrong one to hear it again. Funny enough. Oh, whatever. We didn't miss much, did we? I think you climb up here to get something, or to just the first thing you do is sneak around. Current time is... What? Oh, daytime. Gotcha. I wish there was a way to... Hang on. Can I control the camera with... Oops. Caught immediately. Alright, so there's obviously a guard over here. What's her deal? Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Wow. Am I finding my dad? To fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. That's crazy. Ooh. Well, give this to me. You've been incubating this egg very carefully. I don't remember... Wait, she gave it to me if I thought she was gonna reward me with it, but... Then press C to use it. What happens if you use it? Weird egg. What do we want to replace right now? Stick. Yes, let's save. Looks like this item doesn't work here. Cool. Just so you start using it in front of like a kitchen, pans. And you know what I love making is, honestly, I really enjoy making like a good omelet. I think I talked about it again before, but I make great omelets. And they like, sometimes here's what you do, okay? To make the best omelet. Okay. So when you whisk the eggs, you really want to beat them until they're like liquefied to a point where like whenever you lift up your fork or like chopsticks, how you beat the eggs with chopsticks, you lift it up and it's like, it's just, there's nothing really hanging off. It's like purely like liquefied, okay? Really beaten. Then, when you're like, you know, cooking the eggs, you gotta like, I learned this trick from Kenji Lopezal. He just like this other chef who's also like has videos on YouTube. What he does is there's a rock here, okay? What he does is he splashes some water on the pan. You heat up the pan and wait for the water to just be heated enough to like start bubbling, and kind of like as you move the pan around, it starts like sizzling. like dancing around, okay? And from that point, you put in your butter. Like, I would say like a, you know, like a little, like a tiny knob of butter. Not too much, just a reasonable amount to cover the pan, okay? So then, from that point, you pour in your eggs. Take your chopsticks or rubber spatula, anything that's like not like gonna fuck up your pan, because I'm using non-stick personally. I would like to use a steel pan, I just don't have one. Anyway. Ooh, what if I just kind of... Anyway, so you start stirring the eggs until it starts to, like, you know, it starts to cook. It's like, it starts cooking as you're really stirring it in. You really want to make sure you pay attention to how much it's cooked, because at some point, it's going to be, like, runny, but there's going to be curds. I think they call them curds with the eggs. And they're going to be inside the eggs, okay? Like, as you stir them. Then, as they're, like, almost cooked, you throw in some Romano cheese. And then, you continue cooking it. But the way you cook it, it's not, like, it's going to be, like, just enough cheese to add flavor to the omelet, but not, like, be, like, you know, you're not going to have a cheese ball or anything. You're just adding the flavor of the cheese to the omelet. It's perfect. And then you fold it over, you flip it, and then Bob's your uncle. There's your breakfast, man. I like to have it with, like, you know, in a sandwich, like a long Portuguese bun or something, long bun, so that I can fit the omelet into. I had that this morning, but I didn't have the Romano cheese, so, you know, it was pretty good, but, like, not as best as it could be. Are you fucking kidding me? A chicken hatched from the egg, it's just running around now? Oh no, it's just here. Listen. Just because I talked about it, I'm probably gonna, like, actually demonstrate it. Like, I'll make a short video of it accompanying this conversation, because I think I really do want to add that visual, because you guys gotta know how good these omelets are. Pecorino Romano, okay? Alright, there's this guy. Oh, you want to use the chicken, don't you? Wake up the pops with the chicken. Doesn't that bring attention to the guards? Are you sure it doesn't work here? It feels like this is the perfect item to use. Oh, there you go. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Alright. Son of a... Hello, and who might you be? I am Talon, the owner of Lawn Ranch. Sorry. Next. I went to the castle to deliver some milk. But I sat down and forgot about the milk. Fucking napping on the job, literally. Wait, are these two crates, are they the milk crates? He's just gonna leave here? He's gonna leave his merch, not collect his money or anything, or fulfill his order or his duty as a milk farmer? Man. What are we doing with ourselves anymore? Anyway. This is my damn eye. Oh, come on, let me fucking push. Depending on how long he's been sleeping, the milk might be spoiled already. Especially since it's been out in, like, room temperature. Or, like, not even, like, hot temperatures. A little sketchy. I don't know, I wouldn't trust that milk. Did you hear that, like, sloshing sound in there? That doesn't sound like liquid. That sounds like it's curdled already, you know? Alright. So, anything around here? Sorry. Uno momento. Nice. I love how there's like a Triforce in this entry, as if as if you're supposed to like go through the go into the castle by you get it. I like this song. Sneaky mission. Alright, good stuff. I wonder if I make noise depending on where I step around. Come on. Nice. Easy. Black ass security. You better believe I'm stealing this money. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna turn? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. The most obvious guards ever. Do you mean Oblivious? Young Moon? Both, I suppose. They're quite obviously guards. Hey, that guy just disappeared. Like, I can't tell, because this game's range of sight, field of view, whatever. Just don't turn backward. Okay, good. Kids game, dude. Kids game. And obvious to predict. Sure. I'll let you, yeah, no. You can, I'll let you have that one. Let me slash up regarded. No, okay, fine. Damn. Oh, yo, what the hell? I don't think I've ever noticed the Mario, Yoshi, and Peach paintings in there. And the Bowser, you got the Bowser in there. Can't forget you, Luigi. I just wish I could actually angle better. Is there anything else, like, by no Wario? Brew. Where's Luigi at? He wasn't invented yet. His first appearance was like Mario Tennis or some shit. Wario, I actually don't. Yeah, where the fuck is he? Never played these games. The music is beautiful and nostalgic. Honestly, just because of how well known this game is, like, it's. You can pick up on the similar nostalgia. Because, like, I definitely feel a little bit nostalgic because, like, there were, back in the day, like, I used to watch these, like, Flash videos on Newgrounds, and, like, there were animations of Zelda parodies and stuff, and, yeah, no, this definitely included, and, yeah, that's my nostalgia, let me put it that way. Anyway, Zelda's wondering how I got past these guards, and looks like the reason is, she didn't pay them enough. Yeah, no, this music's nice. This game, like, as an experience, really does hold up, despite me not finishing it. I just got stuck, honestly, last time. Yes, I have the stone, shining and now presenting. Have it? Yes, I do. What if I said no? Well, I'll just say no. No means yes in this game. Let me rephrase that. No in these contexts. Yeah. Really don't have it? Tell me the truth. You have it? What if I said no twice? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, I have it. In the dream, the dark storm clouds are billowing over the land of Hyrule. Alright. Yeah, she had a dream. Man, have you honestly ever had a dream that you, like, ever actually thought to be a prophecy? I don't know. I mean, I have some pretty crazy dreams, but I would never take its word for it. I don't know what she thinks she's so special, but, I mean, I don't know. I've heard people like get mad at their partners because they were mean to them in a dream or something, and that like blows my mind whenever I hear about it. Anyways, that's Zelda. His name's Lonk. Familiar, huh? Ooh, secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family. Please keep this a secret from everyone. No. I really want to... Is she gonna make me... Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. Is she just gonna... Please promise? Okay. His dreams always have some kind of truth to them. I would say that they have the truth of those are your honest thoughts about something, but I don't really think they prophesize anything personally. Hey guys, sorry, I got a phone call. I gotta mute this mic. How about one where you're about to jump out a window? I forgot about that. That almost happened to Moon. Yep. Well, that did happen to her. She almost jumped out of fucking... How high was it? Like a 2-story building, too? Oh, man. Ugh. Like, sleepwalking is just the craziest thing. Like, I have had instances of sort of moving in my sleep. Like, I think I talked about this on stream. I don't remember if ever, or at least talked about with Moon, because we're talking about dreams and stuff. But one time, alarm clock was going off in my dream because there was an alarm clock going on, like one of those classic ones, you know, like the little hammer hitting between two bells really fast, really loud. So the way you turn it off is a little switch in the back. You flick it downward to turn it off, right? So in my dream, this clock was on the table. Yeah, did you understand the story, by the way, guys? I'm just gonna click yes, so she, you know, anyway. So this clock was just dinging over and over and over. And it was on the table. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna turn this thing off. It's fucking loud. Like, hey, can you turn, I was asked to turn it off. Can you turn this thing off? Like, yeah, sure. And I'm trying to flick the switch down, and I'm like, nothing's happening. I'm like, why isn't this happening? Why isn't this thing turning off? Then I open my eyes. I'm on my knees, looking at the wall, and literally scratching the wall the same way I was trying to flick the switch off on my alarm clock. So I'm just like on my knees, looking at the wall, scratching the wall. I'm like, oh shit. And then I'm like, I'm just going back to sleep. I think I was like 8 years old. Anyways, this guy's evil. He's the leader of the Gerudos. Wow, that comes across a little racist, but okay. Just because he's a... Anyway. There's a test later about the story class. Well, then, I'm using ChatGPT. This shit's open book as far as I'm concerned. What happened? Did they see you? I don't know. It kind of looked like it. You're staring right at him. Doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. I mean, not if you look that suspicious about stuff. Told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. Yeah, I mean, any normal person would. No offense. You can sense that man's evil intentions. I mean, he does look like he's kind of evil. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. Yeah. Cool. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. 2 kids versus Ganondorf. No problem. Alright. I don't believe you. Listen, it's just gonna be cycling the same thing. I'm not even gonna try to, like, humor it anymore. Just... yeah. Damn kid and her dream. It's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. Now imagine this level of energy, but reading Layton right now. Like, even yesterday, like, I wasn't phoning it in, but I definitely felt like I had more in me than in prior days streaming and voicing that game's characters. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I am. Take this letter. Send it to get it to oh, it's got her autograph. Why would they say the autograph? Cool. Alright, so that's proof that you can show it. Oh my god, can you imagine just like sharing with everyone you met Zelda? That would looks bewildered constantly. Listen, in the span of like an hour and a half, this kid woke up cold, suddenly has a fairy after all these years of not having one, sent to the deity of his village, the Deku tree, to kill the evil inside of it. That tree dies in front of his eyes. He sets off to meet Zelda, who's the princess of his castle, after sneaking past many guards to find out he's the hero of whatever's happening here. I would be pretty bewildered if my day was spent like that. I just sat here for the last almost 2 hours playing a video game. So just put that into, you know, consideration and consider the context here. It's really impressive that you read this much for like hours straight. Honestly, like I enjoy it when I have it in me. And I feel like in certain games I could do more, but just after a while, like when I can sense that like I'm losing like energy to do so, like I have to call it quits. And speaking of calling it quits, I will call it a day here. Just because I did call it to be a, you know, pretty short stream today, and, you know, I feel like we've had a good amount of Zelda for now. Please start looking up dumb recipes, because, I will be consuming more crazy bullshit. So tomorrow, guys, I will be on to do some Loco Roco, and on Sunday I'll also be playing some more Loco Roco, because I want to play some Loco Roco. It's a Loco Roco kind of weekend. And I do want to remind everyone, next Saturday is a, so not this Saturday, not tomorrow, next Saturday is the birthday stream I talked about, where I will be playing a bunch of games that were fun, that were childhood games of many new streamer friends, and, also going to be opening up some more Pokemon cards, the packs, because it's my birthday and I like collecting Pokemon cards, and I feel like that's a nice way to celebrate personally. So if you guys want to hang out, you know, we're doing that live Saturday, that next Saturday the 7th. And if you can't make it, there's always a VOD, there's always the archive channel. Yeah, either way, guys, I really appreciate the, you know, hanging out and the support up to this point, whether it be through, you know, hanging out when I'm streaming, or even watching the videos that I put out on my channels, various channels, which is just the singular channel right now. I plan to make another one with real videos instead of just archives. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun, and thank you, Moon, that's really nice of you. Hope you had a lot of fun too. You guys have a great weekend.